If you have friends and family that, well, if you're watching on XR right now, tell your friends, family that we are live on Facebook so you can share this. Our first look at all of the teams taking the track for practice. Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce you to the Super Late Model drivers. In turn number 2, he is a 4-time World 100 winner, 3-time Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series champion, and the 2015 Dirt Late Model Dream winner out of Blairsville, Georgia. The Longhorn Clements Nutrient Ag Solutions ASC Warranty Sportin' Mowers Lucas Oil Products coming off a clean sweep in the NTK World of Outlaws World Finals. It's Superman Jonathan Davenport, and right behind him, the youngest driver to ever win a crown jewel in the Super Late Model world, the 2016 World 100 winner, 3-time Dirt Car Summer National champion, 2-time Gateway Dirt National winner with 40 Hell Tour victories out of Oakwood, Illinois. It's the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce in car 32. Right behind him, the defending Duel in the Desert winner, the 2021 Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series Rookie of the Year, 2021 Dirt Track World Championship winner, IMCA Super National Duel in the Desert champion, World 100 prelim victory in 2018 with 3 Lucas Oil wins and 1 World of Outlaw win. In the Longhorn Clements Hoker Trucking, SSI Motorsports, Westside Tractor Sales, number 20 RT, it's Ricky Thornton Jr. Right behind him, from Coos Bay, Oregon, in the Rocket Chassis, Q2I Archery, Beaver State Plastics, L&L Lumber Outlet Cannon Filters, number 77. That's going to be Preston Luckman. And right behind him, in the number 13, that is going to be Rusty Schlink. Rusty Schlink is a 3-time Dirt Car National Point Champion and I-96 Speedway Track Champion, 4-time Sunoco American Late Model Series Champion, 6-time Oakshade Raceway Track Champion from McClure, Ohio. And the nomination by Rusty Schlink Racing, Mullins Velocity USA Buckeye Concrete Coatings, number 13. And right behind him, we'll continue on as they get the green flag. That's going to be Jeff Schildmeyer of the Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Domination Chassis, number 19. Right behind him, in the number 17, that is 16-year-old McLean Bedoin. Bedoin has qualified for 2 Wild West Shootout features. They qualified for a Wild West Shootout feature at the age of 14, being the youngest driver to ever qualify for that at Lebanon, Oregon, in the number 17. Right behind him, other drivers on the speedway there, that is going to be the number 46 machine at Darren Koffel out of Bend, Oregon, in the Rocket Chassis Driving Force Graphics, number 46. And right behind him in the number 37 from Bend, Oregon, in the Rocket Clements Giannis Farms Messiah Valley Transportation, the 2020 High Plains Late Model Series champion and 5-time Willamette Speedway Track champion and Dirt Car Northwest Region champion, Rob Maya. In the number 37, also out there on the speedway, that is going to be the number 74, as we talked about. Koffel, other drivers out there as well. Morgan Bagley in the number 14 M machine out of Longview, Texas. As we look at the lap times, Bobby Pierce fastest overall at a 27.67. 27.67. Ricky Thornton Jr. second at a 26.85. Rusty Schlink third. Preston Luckman fourth. Jeff Schildmeyer fifth. Darren Koffel in the top 6. So again, Bobby Pierce fastest overall at a 27.67. Not every driver has a transponder. There you see Jonathan Davenport right there alongside Bobby Pierce. Davenport does not have a transponder that is clicking at the moment. And there we go. Now it clicks. So Ricky Thornton Jr. fastest at a 26.85. Bobby Pierce second at a 27.67. Jonathan Davenport third quick at a 29.36. Jeff Schildmeyer fourth quick. Rusty Schlink fifth quick. Morgan Bagley sixth quick. White flag in the air. Ricky Thornton Jr. was the first driver to take green in the Super Late Model here on practice night. Watch that on XR. I talked to him and he said, man, the track is just great for late models. And Ricky Thornton Jr. looking really good here at a 26.85. Checkered flag is going to fly. Pierce second, Jonathan Davenport third, Jeff Schildmeyer fourth, Rob Maya fifth as the checkered flag flies. So again, not every driver had a transponder, but for the most part, most of them did. And ladies and gentlemen, here are the lap times once again. Fastest overall at a 26.85, Ricky Thornton Jr. Bobby Pierce second, Jonathan Davenport third, Jeff Schildmeyer fourth, and Rob Mayer in the top 5. On to the speedway now, ladies and gentlemen. This year's Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series champion out of Watertown, New York, the number 39, T-Mac Tim McCready. Right behind him, the Dirt Late Model Hall of Famer from Batesville, Arkansas, now calling Lake Havasu, Arizona home. In the Clements Mesilla Valley Transportation All-Make Collision Henderson Motorsports 6-time Dirt Car Summer National Champion, 6-time World 100 winner, number 21, it's Billy Moyer Sr. And right behind him from Bedford, Indiana, in the Homes by Roth Waco title Kimball Services GNS Insulating, number 14G, that is Joe Gotze. And right behind him from Bentonville, Arkansas, in the Rocket Cornet, Homes by Roth, Waco title, Kimball Services, GNS Insulating. Teammates with Joe Gotze, that's Jeff Roth, both of those drivers tackling the Dirt Car Summer Nationals here this season. And ladies and gentlemen, the hottest driver in dirt late model racing currently. This year's clean sweep at the Dirt Late Model Dream at Eldora Speedway won $253,000. Also won at the dirt track at Texas Motor Speedway. That's big, sexy Brandon Overton down the front straightaway. And the Longhorn by Wells, Clements, Wells & Sons Motorsports, CrossFit, Overton, All-Star Concrete, Penske Racing Shocks, number 76. Right behind him, passing the flag stand from Batesville, Arkansas, in the Capital Clements Nutrient Ag Solutions, Mesilla Valley Transportation, 3-time World of Outlaws, Morton Buildings Late Model Series feature winner, and former Comp Cam Super Dirt Series champion, that's Billy Moyer Jr. Also out there on the Speedway from Bear Lake, Pennsylvania, in the number 99B, that's going to be the Bear Lake Bonsai Boom Briggs. And the Rocket Clements Briggs Transport just made his 300th Outlaw start last Friday. In the number 32B from Torrance, California, it's Cody Laney. And the other 99B, that is going to be Josh Richards. Josh Richards in the 99R, the 4-time World of Outlaws champion. And the Rocket Clements Briggs Transport, CJ's Auto Transport, Meridian Hardwoods of Pennsylvania, Rocket Chassis, number 99R. In the number 01 from Mount Holly, North Carolina, and the Team Zero race car, number 22, won at the Bristol Motor Speedway back in March for $10,000. That's Chris Ferguson in the 01, Fergie time. Also out there on the Speedway from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and actually Fergie has the in-car cam, excuse me, is there you see Fergie, the number 01, a very cool tribute paint scheme to one of his friends, and we'll talk more about that story tomorrow as I'm trying to introduce you to all of them here. And the number 2 has Stormy Scott from Las Cruces, New Mexico, picked up that big Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series Winter Nationals victory at East Bay Raceway Park earlier here this season. Also got a prelim victory with the World of Outlaws at the Prairie Dirt Classic at Fairbury Speedway, #Falls. Other drivers on the Speedway, obviously the Dirt Late Model Hall of Famer Scott Bloomquist out of Mooresburg, Tennessee. The 2004 World of Outlaws champion, 3-time Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series champion, 4-time World 100 winner, and obviously 8-time Dirt Late Model Dream winner, Black Sunshine 94. Lucas Oil wins the all-time winningest driver with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, and 33 World of Outlaw wins, 7th on the all-time win list with the Outlaws. That's the 0, Scott Bloomquist. And other drivers on the Speedway, the number 78S, that's Steve Stoltz from Peoria, Arizona, did a lot of racing in the Midwest this season. That Black Diamond King-powered Alpine Star Mobile Medic Dirt Pro Don Hagen Trucking, number 78S in his 4th year of Super Late Model Racing. Those are all the drivers around the Speedway here for Hot Laps. The number 70 of Jeff Smith, final driver out there from Dallas, North Carolina, and the number 70. As we look at the lap times, Jeff Smith is fastest. Actually, no, there's a glitch in the system. It shows a 0.5, and no way he's turning a 5-10 second lap time, so we will refresh this and get this back underway. Again, not every driver has a transponder. Billy Moyer, fastest overall at a 19.381. Billy Moyer fast. Now, Chad, you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. It shows Jeff Smith fastest, but he doesn't have a real official time here. So Billy Moyer is fastest at a 19.381. Josh Richards, second quick. Steve Stoltz, third. Chris Ferguson, 4th. And Ricky Thornton Jr., 5th. More drivers rolling onto the Speedway. We talked about the number 14M. That's Morgan Bagley from Gladwater, Texas. And the Rocket Chassis Clements powered B&W Sales Kaiser Manufacturing. 8th at the Texas Dirt Nationals. It's Mobags. And down the front straightaway from Molalla, Oregon, Justin Duty. Justin Duty was a surprise entry earlier this season with us at the Davenport Speedway with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals. John Duty drove all the way from Oregon, and obviously we had Tomas Hunziker, we had Rob Maya, and John Duty. These Oregon drivers are really making their presence felt, Chad. It's really cool to see them start traveling and venturing out, and it's only going to be great for super late model racing because, there's not a big market demand for dirt late model racing in the west part of the country. But starting to see these regions grow, especially up in Oregon, is absolutely amazing, and it makes me happy. So it's pretty cool to see John Duty venturing out, and Justin Duty, obviously his father John Duty out there as well. So it's really cool to see the Duties venture on out and get better in this dirt late model world. And well, Chad, you get to see him. I mean, what are your thoughts? This is exciting.
Well, I'm more interested in hearing your thoughts. Yes, it is very exciting. I've been a modified guy for a long time.
Yep.
My history, though, goes back to late models in the 70s and the 80s, early 80s.
Yep.
But in our neck of the woods, once you got to about the mid-80s, all the late model action went away for the most part, except in the eastern part of Iowa, a little bit in the western part, a little bit in the central. Really a rebirth, as you said, these regional late model series, whether it's the Comp Cam late model series,
Yep.
the Kaziski family doing great things with their
Yep.
series in Nebraska, branching into Iowa,
Yep.
Even the Tri-State late model series in my neck of the woods
Yep.
as well. Late models on a resurgence right now, and I
Yep.
think that is incredibly exciting. And bringing this, as you said, to the left coast, or
Yeah.
the near left coast here, Sin City, I think maybe the sky isn't the limit, but I tell you what, upward trajectory right
Oh, yeah.
now. Is that right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I think.
I mean, it's just awesome how I said to have the talent that we have here just grace us with their presence here at the dirt track in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I mean, you could go to a Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series event and have a great time. You could go to a World of Outlaws Morton Buildings Late Model Series event and have a great time. But and you go to a regional race and have a great time. But you can't ever come to the dirt track in Las Vegas and witness super late models. But guess what? It's happening now. Like, this is pretty cool to have them out here in this part of the country. You have the Wild West Shootout, which is a great event that I love. You have other great late model events, but there ain't very many out here in the Southwest region. And to have this here is just absolutely amazing, Chad.
Thinking back, one of the best races I have seen the last 2 years, Clay County Fair Speedway, Spencer, Iowa, the Tri-State Late Model Series coming in. And you're going to have the casual fans say, well, who are these guys?
Yeah.
Guess what? Put on one of the best races at that track every year. Late model racing is growing, and that is good to see.
It really is. Bobby Pierce back to the top of the charts here at a 19.086. 19.086 for Bobby Pierce. Morgan Bagley second quick at a 19.096. Billy Moyer Sr. fourth quick. Josh Richards driving a Boom Briggs backup car. Fourth quick. Followed by Jeff Smith, Jeff Schildmeyer, Steve Stoltz, Chris Ferguson, Preston Luckman, Jonathan Davenport, Boom Briggs. And again, not every single driver has a transponder on their race car per timing and scoring. So take these lap times with not a grain of salt, but a little grain of salt. But it gives you a great idea of how fast they're going around the speedway for sure. But again, tomorrow, hot laps qualifying taking place. And this is the last time these drivers get to see this racetrack before it's time to get down to business. Again, hot laps